You know how you take a test, and then when you get back from taking the test, you come home and you check your grade. It's like a week or so later. Check grade, boom, big old fat F. And so you got this big F, and then you're just like, how did I fail? I had my parents; they were helping me, and I had my study buddies. I had everything I needed for this test. And then when you look back, you pretty much had your parents like forcing it down your throat. They were just feeding you it, just like, you have to do well, have to do well, have to do well. And then you got the teachers, they're just like, this is the final exam, and if anyone fails it, it's going to destroy your grade. Not in that context, but somewhat close to that, right? And so you are looking, and you're just like, how? And then boom, it's too much pressure. No, I don't. I know half these people probably don't experience this, or they're experiencing something close to this. And I gotta relate. Like, seriously, come on. I can't like not relate to this because I took it just now, and boom, bombed it. I, I I'm just gonna say the number because it doesn't really matter. I mean, my mom's gonna be mad, but you gotta understand. I got a 40 on this test, 4 out of 10. I've never gotten a 40 out of test. More even less like a 30 or a 20 or like a 10 or like a 5. I've never gotten that. And so I'm just like, how did I fail this test? Because if I fail a test, I fail it like with a 50 or like a 60 or something. No, I get a 40. Out of all things, a 40. I didn't get a C. I bombed that thing with an F. I'm just like, how? No, it's not the video games. No, it's not like me, messing around after school like my friends. That's not it. It can't be my study habits because the last test I studied for, I got a C on that. And it's math, so it's like hard for me. And you gotta understand, it's not any of those things. And I look at it, I'm just like, it's the pressure. Like, come on. They're just like, if you don't pass this class, you're not gonna have a life and a future. You're not gonna go to college or anything else. You're just gonna be a bum on the street, a hobo or something. And so I'm just like, it has to be something else. It can't be like my study habits or anything else. Or I'm just like messing around on the internet when I'm supposed to be studying. Cause no, I stopped doing that, and so I'm like seriousness of my face. And no, it can't be YouTube because I do this only on Fridays, except today's Thursday. So you know what? Fuck, shut up. just shut up. But anyway, it's the pressure, cause like I'm being like just pressured. I'm like an airport. All right, I'm like an airport. When too many people come inside of me, I get I get overwhelmed and there's chaos and the cops are like, oh my god, there's too many people. We're gonna have to arrest half of them. And then they're just like, oh my god, there's so many people, and like the cops are just trying to move through, and there's just so many people, so they eventually just get swallowed up inside, and so they're just like, no, but you just can't help it. I just like, there's too much pressure. I can't do anything, cause like I'm just being pressured. I'm not giving any air to breathe. It's like I'm inside of a lotion bottle or a pillow, and someone's just laying on top of that pillow, or just like squeezing the lotion out of that lotion bottle to lotion their hands and face, and probably their arms and legs because a lot more pressure. At least I hope someone is understanding where I'm coming from, because it's just too much. You just look at high school and it's just a ton of tests, and there's so much pressure. That's why people are like secretly stressing out over this. Because I know, like, if you're Asian, not bringing race into this, but I'm just saying, like, because these people, like, these Indians and Asians, and, like, I mean, some white people, I'm not sure, are like a whole, like, just insanely smart. And if you're gonna have to be insanely smart like that, you're gonna have to study, like, 12 hours a day. And you can't study 12 hours a day, so you're gonna have to study, like, 8 or 9 hours a day. Maybe. But anyway, but I know they're probably like secretly stressing over this stuff, And then they come to school and they're just like, and if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Like, seriously, come on. Like, why would you put someone over so much pressure? Oh, they'll react greatly to this pressure. They'll be perfectly fine. No, they're gonna blow up. They're gonna become a little balloon and just, and they're just gonna blow up. And it's gonna be like a little fireworks display, except it's gonna be their, like, parts of their body all over the sky and stuff. And it's just gonna be really gross and disgusting. And I know it'll probably give you a gross image in your head, but it's good for you. Because it helps you understand. And I know if you're Christian, which, not bringing religion into this, but I'm bringing like everything I'm not going to bring into this. But it's like, you just pray to God and you're just like, help me. And he's going to help you. And then all you want to do is pass. Because right now I'm at like a 71. And I don't need to be at 71 because I'm too close to fail it. And just really, really bad. I'm like worried about the final and the performance final, and then I think we're gonna have a chapter test, and so it's really bad, and there's not much good gonna come out of this, or at least I don't think. Like, cause how do you fail something with a 40? You have to be like really, really stupid, or just be having a bad day out of like the entire week of 7 days. Which probably was the case. But no, I only got like one C or one like B out of like all these tests, and every other test or quiz I have like failed, and I don't understand. Either my teacher is completely stupid, which I'm gonna have to like give half credit to him being stupid. I'm sorry, teacher, but come on, I gotta give it to you. I'm like failing all of your quizzes and tests, and like this one answer or like two answers on the test didn't even make sense. Like you put the number in, or like whatever, you solve the equation or problem, and then you check the multiple choice answer key, and it's just like, it's not on there. And so then you try it a different way, check it again, it's not on there. Do it again, it's not on there. And you do it after 5 times in a row of different trials and fails, like trials and errors, and it's not on there. So you're just like, and so all of the tests just seems to check out, and then everything's been fine, and then when you go back, boom, you missed almost every single question. 4 out of 10. How? How is that possible? You only get like 4 right out of like 10. I've tried a tutor, like, I've tried other tutors. I've tried my friends. I've tried my own sister who has a B in math. And it's not working. I've tried the teacher. And then some of you are just going to say, well, you should switch classes. I can't just switch classes. It's like, I'm at the end of the semester. It's December. There's like nothing that will save me now except for trying again and then possibly failing. Like, someone help me out here. Like, what am I supposed to do? I've tried everything. Literally everything. I've tried and failed. I just don't know. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna fail this class. It's just too much. I don't know what to do. I've tried every single thing in the book. I'm still failing. I'm starting to think it's my teacher. I thought it was me, but then no. I changed my study habits. I changed every single thing on the list. Every single thing. I got help. I got more help. I got even more help. Then I got more help. And then I got even more help than that. What else am I supposed to do here? I'm going to get help. Yeah, I'm going to go get some more help.